What everybody? Today we're going to be looking at an old cartoon called Wildcats. It was running on Saturday mornings on some television show. Television network. I don't know. But I just remember that it was epic and action-packed, and it made my little child heart pitter-patter. And let's just watch it and see what it's like 20-something years later from the perspective of an adult, shall we? Okay, so let's just get right into it. I just remember the opening music was amazing. They're like some kind of like people. There's some kind of like superhuman people that are like infused with the power of cats or something. Like, I have no idea. Let's just get it going. Oh, it's so badass! One and only Wildcats! Oh, it's so good. I feel like it was like a copy of like the XMen, because this is around the same time that like the XMen cartoon show was doing really well. Wildcats! I still remember this. Wildcats! Oh, super badass. Holy shit. Wow, okay, this is like I'm ready. This just revved me up so much. It's not Stanley, it's it's Jim Lee's. Who is Jim Lee? It's like because I guess like it's like Stan Lee created X-Men, so they went with the next best thing, which they got Jim Lee to create Wildcats. Oh god, okay, let's just keep this going.
Wildcats mission log. Entry 1. Jacob Marlowe speaking. We are in the middle of a war.
I like the voice actor.
A war mankind is not even aware of. For several months, I've been assembling a covert action team to fight the Daemonite threat. And our roster is nearly complete. Void has located our final member. But the Daemonites have interfered with our recruiting efforts before. I pray the team gets to them in time.
Ooh, it's so dramatic.
Reno Bryce Computing. You are Reno Bryce.
Who are you clowns?
Mr. Bryce, you're an artist with a blade.
Oh, that bastard!
Not only that, I also happen to be a black belt.
At him!
Oh, they have lasers and everything.
All agents, he's on the
Whoa,
run.
this guy is so athletic, it's crazy. With one hand, he managed to drop 2 stories and bend over towards the building.
Stick around to find out.
Wait, what made the thing collapse? Their lasers made the whole apparatus collapse?
Step on it, Grifter. We may already be too late.
Don't blow a fuse, Spartan.
I like the
This
music.
Reno Bryce is causing us far too much trouble.
It'll be worse trouble if we don't get to him in time, Zealot.
What do those wackos want with me?
I like how they're saying each other's names so that the audience knows who everyone is. That's not a trick of exposition one bit.
This is getting weirder by the second.
Nice hot leg.
Wait! Stop him!
Do not rely on that contraption, Grifter. Remember your training in the Caribum art of war.
And just remember who saved your neck the last time we went up against these guys.
Ooh. It's a conflict.
Maul, come on! We're here!
Just when I was getting comfortable.
How do these guys not attract attention? It's like the whole street is totally empty.
They're everywhere!
Bro, look behind you.
Hey, wait!
Whoa.
We're the good guys.
This guy just jump kicks like a metal door in. Oh, they're mutant dudes.
No, they're Damonites.
So I guess she's like Jean Grey. She is Jim Lee's version of Jean Grey.
We're too late. The Damonites
And
are
he's
after
like
him.
Superman
Hey,
meets
not to
Cyclops.
worry. We can handle that space trash.
I guess he's supposed to be like Gambit meets Wolverine. It's like in terms of personality.
They're Damonites.
What is the
Every
little
one
arm
of
they
them.
have over there like this?
You can't trust nobody these days.
I'll take them.
They're
Get
like
real,
they're like lizard
You
T-Rexes.
don't stand a
with
chance
little
without
arms.
me.
Just don't get in my way, Grifter.
Oh shit! Yo! The action is good.
They're on the roof.
And so you see, Mr. Bryce, there's nowhere you can hide from us.
Oh shit, Mr. Bryce, what do you
Now,
do?
Reno Bryce, prepare to become one of us.
Not so fast.
They're gonna turn him into a
Damonite.
green mutant. How did he not know that an object was just like fit
Come on.
into his
We're
pockets?
clearing out of here.
Are you out of your mind?
Paul, think you can handle that thing?
It's just my size. I'm large and in charge. He shoots. He scores!
I guess that makes Maul American. Because only an American would say something like that. He shoots, he scores. The Hindu Ninja Warrior.
How can you do that? It's not humanly possible.
Whoever said we were human?
Whoever said we were human?
Here. Hit it, Richter.
They're getting away.
Let me guess.
Let them. I managed to tag our little
That
friend,
giant,
Mr.
tall
Bryce.
building, the biggest one in the entire city, is like theirs. Like, where were the civilians?
Well, boy.
where
Is
were?
he the one?
Yes, he has the gift.
Just who are you, lady?
We call her Void. She's a living computer.
I've seen every kind of computer on the planet, but nothing like that.
She's
That's
not from
badass.
this planet, Mr. Bryce.
Uh-huh, sure. Now, do you mind telling me what's going on?
Name's Jacob Marlowe. You're at the headquarters of my company, Halo Enterprises.
I didn't know you were in the business of kidnapping. Try saving your scrawny hide, Jack.
Whether you like it or not, Reno, you're in the middle of a war. A war as old as mankind.
Whoa. Okay.
10,000 years ago, while we were still scratching crude paintings on cave walls, 2 alien starships crashed here on Earth.
Wait. They are totally copying the storyline of Transformers right now. This is the storyline of Transformers. So first of all, they're copying XMen, and now they're talking about 2 Star Destroyer or whatever spaceships that are shooting themselves in ancient Earth that are crashing down onto the planet's surface. That's exactly the storyline from Transformers.
Contained the last of the Damonites.
Oh,
Evil
this
race
is
who
such
once ruled the
bullshit.
galaxy.
Oh my
The
god.
other ship contained a group of cherubim, noble warriors who defeated the Damonites and brought peace to the galaxy. The cherubim managed to assimilate into the human race. Well, the Damonites began their war of covert conquest. Over the centuries, the cherubim lost contact with their living computer, Void. I discovered her. 2
Okay,
years
legit. That is the best name for a living computer. Void. Like, credit goes to the writer that came up with that one. That's a badass name.
ago. She told me about the threat the Damonites posed, both to our world and the entire universe. I immediately started assembling the Cherubim and their descendants into a covert action team, the Wildcats.
Cute story, Mr. Marlowe, but I have to get back to the real world now.
Dude,
Wait!
you almost got killed.
Hey, still haven't figured it out yet, huh?
Sword against
You
them.
are a descendant of the Cherubim who crashed here thousands of years ago.
You are a genetic crossbreed. One of the gifted few with cherubim power.
Get real, lady. I'm no space freak.
Whoa!
The time has come to unlock your power, Reno Bryce, and fulfill your destiny.
Oh shit! Didn't even ask his consent.
What have you done to me?
Hey, at least you didn't turn king-size like I did. He looks pretty sharp, huh, babe?
Cool costume, too.
I've had it with this!
Hey, the boy's a regular warblade.
You've made me into a freak!
Watch it with those things.
If you will calm yourself, you can control your
Well,
power with your mind.
well,
Just
maybe
leave
it would be
me
easier
alone.
for him to calm
I've had enough
himself
science fiction.
if maybe it'd be easier for him to calm himself if you like at least like asked his permission before before just suddenly transforming him like into something he can never go back from, where his arms literally become blades. I mean,
It for one day.
Stop him!
You can't force someone to be a Wildcat.
you just forced him to be a Wildcat. You
He
just
lacks our
transformed
cherubim
his
fighting
DNA into some
You
kind
and I have
of
been in
weird,
this world
like,
for
he
thousands
can
of
never
years,
be
so
with anybody for the
It's
rest
too
of his
much
life.
for someone like him to comprehend.
Yeah, when you guys came after Voodoo and me, we ran for cover too.
Still, I'm not sure it was a good idea to let him walk out on us.
Maybe he'll come back for his... Hey,
Well, it's
what's
not like he has a
this?
choice anymore.
Something he was carrying.
I mean, you
But
guys
what?
literally just transformed him for life
If I
into
didn't
like
know
this,
better, I'd say it was
this
trying to
like
get at
cutting
you,
machine
Boyd.
warblade
Let's
thing.
get this thing to the tech lab.
And now you
undercover.
guys are like,
I
we
wanna
can't
know
force
what
him.
it is.
You guys are dicks. You just like put him in a corner. He has no choice now.
Lord Hellspawn, Reno Bryce has left Halo Enterprises, and the teleportation receiver is still there.
Jacob Marlowe is a bigger fool than
Oh
I thought.
my
Just
god.
direct our operatives to apprehend him.
Of course. I want Reno Bryce, and this time I shall have him.
Oh my god, they are copying He-Man now. They are copying He-Man. Look at his face. He's a skull. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like what happens when an animation studio like gets together with a bunch of marketing executives, and they're just like, well, we know that He-Man was popular. We know that Transformers was popular. We know that X-Men was popular. Where's Jim Lee? Get Jim Lee in here. We need to get something going as fast as possible. We have to push some crappy merchandise.
Man, I can't believe I got away from those weirdos with my skin intact. My hands are okay again. At least that's something. Now I have to find some place to hide.
Yeah, but now your eyes are
Didn't you
permanently
hear me
red.
the first time, Reno?
How did they?
There's nowhere for you to hide.
Where?
You.
How did they find
Who
him?
are you?
We are your masters.
Oh shit!
Get him.
Get him.
We Damonites can't survive in your atmosphere. We need host bodies.
What are you doing to me?
It's a marker, Mr. Bryce. It creates a point of entry into your physical form.
Don't be afraid, human. All I want is your body.
Ah! Oh, he's so cute. He's like a cute little green
To
dude.
Lord Hellspawn at once.
It is some sort of transmitter, definitely of Damonite design.
I knew it! That creep Bryce planted a bug in our headquarters.
That's
He
right.
could have been working for
Gambit
the Damonites
Wolverine.
all along.
Sure, that's why he panicked and ran away.
Hey, When you've been fighting the Daemonites as long as me and Zealot have, you don't trust anyone.
I say we destroy the infernal thing.
That's right.
Before it's too late.
No. This could be the key to Hellspawn's latest plot, and I want to know what it is.
Something's happened.
What is it, Void?
The Daemonites have Reno Bryce.
Can you get a fix on him?
Reno Bryce is there.
They took him north. Way north.
Hellspawn must be hiding there.
We will have to go after him.
And risk our necks for that two-timing coward? No way!
Grifter, you know I can tell who's right and who's not, and Reno's okay.
He has no taste for a fight. He'll never join
You
us.
guys met him for like 10
can't
minutes
just let
and
Hellspawn
transformed
get
him
his
against
claws
his
on
will, and
Void,
then
port
like
us up
just
there.
totally abandoned
Now.
him. These people have no emotional intelligence
Are you out of your
whatsoever.
mind? I won't allow it. Come back here. I forbid you to do this. Who's the boss of this outfit anyway?
Well, clearly not you.
Ha! Void did it.
Ooh, suddenly I wish I was wearing thermal underwear.
All right, cats. Let's get wild.
Yeah, because her name is
You
Wildcats.
knocked a little too hard, Maul.
This does not bode well. Where are they?
Maybe they all went someplace warm.
Does the phrase walking into a trap mean anything to you?
Precisely, Wildcats.
Oh, with a trap door, no less. We have to have a sense of danger.
What?
Otherwise, we don't have an episode. This is getting really kinky.
I'll never get it open. I've got to find Reno. He's our only hope now.
Man, we fell right into that one.
Welcome, Wildcats. This will be the end of the cherubim resistance on Earth.
Oh shit. I mean, he's really not such a bad guy. Like, he's just looking after his people. Like, what else is he supposed to do? You know, he's got a whole civilization that's almost been destroyed that he needs to look after. He's probably like, maybe he's not even a big villain. Like, imagine if you crash landed onto a planet and all your people were in like these pods and they're just dying to have a decent life, right? And they're probably like has tons of prejudice against them too because they're like little green mutant things. So like, maybe he's really not such a bad guy. He's doing what he has to do. I mean, he's doing what any good leader should do, honestly.
Dream for you, Hellspawn.
I wish I could stay to
It doesn't help his image to be called Hellspawn though, and like his face is like a giant flaming skull.
How's he gonna get his claws on Void?
We may not be around long enough to find out.
Oh man, this is not gonna be pleasant.
Cut to commercial! Okay, we're back.
Anyone break these cables?
Even I can't. And I'm supposed to be the strongest.
If I could just get to my sword.
I still cannot establish this transmitter's purpose, Marlowe.
What's going on up there?
I have lost contact with them. I fear they are in great danger.
Release the prisoner. We'll store his body here with the others.
Not while this girl's around.
Oh, she's gonna save the day for everybody.
Oh, I wish I was more of a fighter like the others.
You will not escape me, Wildcat. Your cherubim powers are no match for Daemonite might.
Oh, yeah? Get ready to see just how special my power is.
Cherubims, come unhand me!
Oh, shit. Like...
You freed me!
Yeah, but the others need our help. Well, are you with us or not?
I didn't ask to be part of this fight, but now I'm in it.
Well, it depends, okay? Like, maybe these Daemonites are really bad, because if they make a living off as a race, like, parasiting into people's brains, yeah, they're not so great. But if they're just doing it on planet Earth because they have no choice, because they can't handle the atmosphere, then there's like an ethical nuance to it, right? I don't know. I think that it's like maybe the Carabim are actually the villains, because the Carabim, like, they're just like ugly. They're called Damonites. Their leader is a flaming skull head with a name with like Hellspawn. Screw these guys. You know, so maybe not. Maybe we're getting the wrong side of the story here. That's all I'm saying. Just a civilization trying to find some peace and quiet.
And I'm gonna fight to win.
All right! I knew you were one of us.
Oh, he doesn't really have a choice. I mean, he's been abducted.
There must be a way out of this.
Yeah, before Hellspawn gets void.
I'm sure it must have something to do with that device at our headquarters.
I knew Reno Bryce was no good. That double-crosser sold us out.
Get ready to rock. Warblades in the house.
Sweetness. I told you he was a cool guy.
Have you free in a slash, Spartan?
Free in a slash.
How come that thing didn't get you?
Perhaps because I'm a cyborg.
Oh.
Foul creature. Be gone!
You're messing with my friends,
threw it aside.
We've got to stop Hellspawn before he gets void.
Void? How can he get to her?
Thanks to some gizmo you snuck into our headquarters, pal.
Oh.
That's enough, Grifter. He saved our lives.
Maybe. But I still don't trust him in a fight. He's all thumbs.
You let me at those Damonites and I'll show you just how well I can use these things, mister.
Mister. I like how that's like their
Looks like
swear
we
word.
missed a
Mister.
We've got to follow
in
them
cartoon
somehow.
Shows.
Let's use that.
Yeah, but does anybody have a pilot's license?
Stand back and watch me work.
You sure you can fly this thing?
I flew everything from Cessnas to choppers back in my smuggling days. This'll be a joyride.
He was a drug smuggler?
More or less.
Alright, I like his character
You said you were
more than any other right now.
But I thought you were an alien.
I'm both. A Damonite assassin squad nearly got me.
Marlowe's tech people transferred his brain to a cybernetic body. It was the only way to save him.
I have a fix on the behemoth. It's dead ahead.
Wildcats! Wildcats! Oh, they're going after the big boss, all in episode 1. They don't mess around.
Down, Maul.
Oh, but I hate being small.
Intruder alert! It's the Wildcats! Will I never be rid of those?
They all
accursed
sound
Carolyn?
evil too.
Never, Hellspawn.
Hellspawn.
And that is a promise.
Oh!
Don't be so sure, Wildcats. I've already homed in on your headquarters with this teleporter.
Thanks to the transmitter you were carrying, Jack.
With it, I can send anything, anywhere. Or bring anything to me. Starting with your precious Void.
It is a relayer for a teleportation device.
What?
We must destroy it at once.
Oh no, Void! Oh! Oh! She got teleported.
Void!
Now I can drain your supercomputer of its data. All the secrets of the Cherubim's technology shall be mine. With such knowledge, we Damonites will rule the universe once more. Of course, the data drain will destroy your computer in the process.
Not while the Wildcats
Yeah, I don't think you
are
care about
here,
that.
Hellspawn.
Oh, badass music. Oh, she's good, man. Just like destroys their weapons like it's nothing.
Back. You cannot withstand my power for long, Wildcats.
We can't just let him destroy Void.
We're not going to. Maul, start growing.
What are you doing?
He's getting bigger, and he'll tear this ship apart unless you release Void.
You heard the man. Release her.
Wretched freak. I will destroy you.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to him.
When he gets bigger, he gets madder, Hellspawn.
You did it!
Now do you believe I'm on your side?
Yeah, and I believe that thing's gonna blow in about 5 seconds.
Void, get us out of here, now!
Let me give you some advice, Hellspawn. When a 30-foot guy tells you to do something, you better do it!
Wait! They're letting him go?
Let's go!
What? 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 He's the ultimate villain! He's like infesting all of the human race! Even if they had 5 seconds! What?
I have
what?
Thousands of years to conquer this planet. I can be patient.
Okay, yeah, they're bad people. He didn't say save his people, he said conquer this planet. Yeah, they're bad people. But like, hold on a second. They had him, like he literally had him in his hand. Even if they have 5 seconds to get out, just take him with you. It's like imagine if like you could prevent World War II and you have Hitler literally in your hand. Like you would do one of two things. You would either crush him and like the blood of his evil villainy like body would just like drain down your hand, or you would like take him with you back to your headquarters and like torture him for information or something. But instead they're just like, this is a cartoon show. And we're gonna let you go because we don't have any writing without you. So here, Hellspawn, I'll see you next week on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. Oh God, Jim Lee, what did you create?
Where have you been? You had me nearly scared out of my wits.
Dude, calm down.
Sir. We had to rescue Void and destroy Hellspawn's teleporter.
That's right.
You mean you actually took on Hellspawn?
And they didn't bring him back, even though they could have killed him and ended the war.
And it looks like we've got a new member.
Dude, if you knew what happened, you would be really disappointed.
Welcome to the Wildcats.
Well, it's about time you guys had a real fighter on the team.
Oh.
Excuse me? But when it comes to battle, I'm the ultimate weapon.
These guys are like
arm wrestle
children.
for that title?
All right, you two. Save it for the Damonites.
Today we showed Hellspawn that we can hurt him because we're finally a team.
So let's start acting like a team.
Stop talking, all of you.
Grifter. Thanks for giving me my name.
Hey,
wow.
Anytime, Warblade. And thanks for saving our necks.
This is like one of those moments in cartoon shows where it's like you're trying to teach children how to be decent to each other. So they're like, you see the Wildcats, they're really cool. They save the world, but at the same time, even when they have a fight, they shake hands and apologize.
Now on, we all stick together.
Oh God. Jim Lee's Wildcats, everybody. Well, that was actually more action-packed than I expected. I expected about as much. The story wouldn't make much sense. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Just, you know, down there, like, by the video, there's like a little subscribe button, you know, like, I make these videos for free, so if you thought this was all entertaining, like, you know, like, press that button, because, like, it would be awesome to be able to live off of doing this, possibly. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, and if you like this content, let me know, and we'll do more videos like this. We'll review next Garfield and Friends. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to say, okay? We're doing a contest. So, for all of the subscribers, from now until the beginning of June, one person will be chosen to receive a wonderful, very rare, mint condition fork from my kitchen. And I'm not joking, I will mail this to you, and you someday will be able to say, you know that huge YouTube sensation that has like 150 million subscribers? I have his fork. Okay, it works really well. It's, I believe, the longer version of a fork. I think those are salad forks because you can dig really into the vegetables. It's very useful, especially if you moved into your new place. So anyways, like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that stuff. I'll catch you on the flip side.